Hello, if you're new to my channel, my name is Abbey and I'm starting my small business called Moon Things, and this is a series of how I'm doing that. So it takes you through all the little and big steps of starting a small business, and my channel is all about just like making your own dreams come true. I believe in not putting limitations on yourself, and I'm really getting into actually allowing myself to take risks and to sort of open myself up to the possibilities of who I am and what I can do. So welcome. Today we are going to be taking the pillar candles out of their molds, and I'm also entering the data into a spreadsheet about like the weight, the wick size, so that I can calculate the cost of each candle to make. A friend the other day, because I've got a launch party coming up on the 24th of June, and so that'll be the relaunch of I already have a website, but I'm changing the logo, I'm changing it up, and so I'm having a relaunch party, and I'll be relaunching my website with these new products. And so this friend who was coming to it, he was like, oh, I'll buy a candle, are they like competitive prices with Kmart? He was joking, obviously, and I was like, I don't know. So I don't know what the prices are going to be like, but I would say probably not, because places like Kmart, you know, who knows how they're making their candles. I don't think they're hand poured, but I think that's the beauty of small businesses, is someone has created that to share with you, not just to make money. I mean, to make money as well, but I think it's important to share money like locally and with community rather than big corporations who don't care about the planet. I have 2 other jobs that are kind of casual hours, I guess, but I do them not every day, Sunday to Thursday. And oh, so cool. Sunday to Thursday, approximately 3:30 till 9 every night. And I'm getting a little bit exhausted, to be honest. And I just can't wait for the day for this to be my main gig, and I'm really excited for that moment. I'm gonna need to get my knife and come back to get the wick out of this one. So today, so far, I've made a DIY light box to take product pictures in. I've been all dressed nice and cozy because, you know, I'm at home and I want to be comfortable. So now I'm going to take you through the process to make a product photo light box. All you need is a cardboard box. We're doing this on a budget. Here we go. So I've actually just got a regular box. And I've just coated it with gesso because, well, I was going to paint it, but then I realized that it's kind of uneven. So I'm now going to take some pieces of paper and like stick them down to make a smooth matte surface. So you can buy these product photo boxes. I'm making one because I want to save money for other things for my small business. It was really quite simple, and I had lots of cardboard boxes lying around from all the supplies I'd ordered, so I didn't have to look for one of those. All I used was tape, paper, and a glue stick. So I just stuck the paper down. Oh my gosh, it looks so tight. I realized I did it completely wrong. So I needed to cut holes out of the sides of the box first so that light can come in from like this side and that side. I can't point because I only have 2 hands. So now I'm gonna cut the holes and then I'll stick more paper down. So I used a serrated knife to cut out the squares on either side of the box, and then I placed a large piece of paper over the sides and stuck it down with tape to make sure that the light coming from the sides was even and white. I then cut a round section out from the top to let light from my roof lights onto the product. I use this to take all the product photos that are on my website now, and I'm super happy with it. They look so much more professional and it makes the products look really, really good. So I think I finished my product light box. So the paper is on either side so that you shine a light from here and here, and it illuminates the product from like an even way. So I thought I'd just sit here today and talk with you as I go through the different steps of creating my inventory of candles. So I'm just shaving some off the bottom like that so that it stands up. So you have to weigh them for like packaging reasons, for shipping purposes, and so I can figure out how much wax I used. Wax is going to get everywhere, but that is just all part of the fun. So yeah, my relaunch is happening in a couple weeks. I'm a little bit behind schedule, so today is all about getting the inventory in here, and then if I have time, which hopefully I do, making, well, I can do this actually when I finish at 9 p.m. I can work late. And then I'm going to print my first product labels, which is exciting. I've only got boxes to fit some of the candles, so the other ones I'm going to need to order some new boxes. Now, I wanted to get them like from recycled cardboard. But I'll be honest, like I've been trying to do this on a budget because this is like the sort of first launch. So I'm trying to save money, and in the future I would like everything to be more sustainable. But at least you can recycle cardboard anyway. I think I'm gonna try and order some off Amazon. I know Amazon is not great for the environment or the workers, really. And so hopefully in the future I'll have more orders coming in so that I can bulk order from places that do recycled packaging, such as like, you know, like the No Issue. They do like No Issue tissues. They have some really good options for sustainable packaging. So my website is currently built on Squarespace. They do take a little percentage of, or Stripe does, the payment sort of method. So I've had that for like a year, and I'm just ready to like level it up. I'm really ready to see it grow, and I was almost a bit nervous about, or embarrassed or insecure or something about having a small business. And I think now I'm actually really excited about it and ready to be like, this is what I'm doing. That's why I want to sort of host the party, to sort of share it with my friends and family, like, this is what I'm doing, yay! This year I've sort of really taken my small business seriously, and I'll tell you, this has been the happiest I've been. Like, every year my life gets better, I will say that. But this year I'm just like, yes, this feels much better. I still get burnt out or tired and sometimes stressed, but like I feel much more where I'm meant to be. I don't feel out of place anymore. And I wake up excited for the day. I'm so sorry for the background noise. So these are actually plastic like snack containers from Kmart. So I just filled in the bottom with resin because they had this groove in it, and I didn't want that in my candles. Now I've got some moon candles, so these are like a cute little moon face. So these molds, so some of the molds I bought, and then some of the molds I made. So this is one I made with silicone. There's probably another video on my page, me making these and how I did that. It was a little bit of an ordeal, but I'm actually really happy with them now. In the future, I will either purchase more or make more so that I can make bigger batches of candles. Because right now I can only make 2 of each of these ones, 2 of each of the body ones, except for the large ones, which I can only make 1 of, and then 4 hearts. That's so cute. This is cucumber water, so it's very fresh. Next, so I got some crystal molds. I'm making crystal inspired candles. So I've done a black amethyst. This one is citrine, so it's like yellows, orange, and white. So I don't know how it turned out. Ooh, okay. Not bad. I think it needs a little bit more yellow, but I'm quite happy with that. It looks like there's a little eye in my scales when it's off, so Illuminati confirmed. I think next time I'm going to not make molds, I'm just going to purchase them because of the hassle of making them, and they sort of don't come out as well as the professionally made molds, which is a shame, but I gave it a go, and that's all that matters. So in my store, what I have is like candles, and I have prints, and I just want to create sensual vibes and want people to be able to connect with their space and with their body and who they really are, in terms of appreciating ourselves as humans and beautiful beings. I'm really excited to go to markets and talk to people about my products and see them pick them up and smell them, and I just think that would be really, really cool. I'm also currently designing an oracle deck, and that's all about self-growth, like getting towards your like best, I say highest life, and what I really mean by that is like an authentic life. Like I feel like I've been on a journey to my highest life for the past maybe 2-3 years, and it started with being super depressed. And I've always like struggled with that since I was a teenager, but it got to the point where it was like, this is like, it wasn't like, you know, when if you're feeling down or depressed and you kind of like wallow and you get comfortable in it. I was no longer comfortable in the depression because I think something inside of me was like, no, Abby, there are better things out there for you. I got into a bit of the self-improvement side of YouTube, and like some of that I look back and I'm like, oh, that was cultish. But some of it I still watch today and it makes me feel great. But it really was just the thing that got me out of that sort of bubble and sort of made me, you know, practicing like affirmations or journaling or manifestation. Like definitely I have manifested stuff from the things that I wrote down, which is crazy. But like that wasn't the main success from it. The main success was that I started to get excited about life again, and I started to dream about life and to envision a better future for myself. And I think that was the beauty of it. And so hopefully, like if someone sees this and they have a dream as well, that they'll be inspired to do it and to take action towards it. But yeah, that sort of catapulted me to this like, well, what is my best life? Who am I? Not who am I, but who do I want to be? It was a turning point for sure. I still carry some of those practices. I think the practice of like listening to yourself or meditating, especially in the practice of manifestation, where you sort of get into this kind of state and you sort of think about what do you really want and what lights up your heart. I think that really helped me discern what I did and didn't want. And in none of those realities, I was actually a physicist or a mathematician. One of them, I was writing a book, sharing the beauty of the world and physics in it, which I think I'll still do. I've started writing the book already, but I think I'll still continue that and do that one day. But I think this is part of that as well. Like I'm getting people to engage in the beauty of the world with sense and sights and art. Yeah, I'm the happiest I've ever been. And so I want to share it, and like you can get there too. I don't know where you're at, but your life is waiting for you. I didn't weigh any of those because I was too busy talking. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. And just because I'm the happiest I've ever been now doesn't mean that I don't get doubts. I do, definitely. And I get scared sometimes. But I also feel so much freer, and I feel like I could do anything. Okay, so these are the big ones. I made these molds with candles that I already had. Fingers crossed they work out. So this is the one I was worried about, and I think I had reason to be worried. So that silicone didn't dry properly. Now if I can kind of sculpt this from this, then I'll be happy. I'm a little bit nervous about my YouTube journey, I'll be honest. I don't know why I'm like embarrassed if someone from my real life found it, because like I'm doing what I love and I don't think I'm doing anything embarrassing. Sharing this with everyone. I don't know, sometimes I like to be able to hide, but you know, I think I need to move past that. I think I'm past that in my life. And everyone who knows and loves me knows that I'm already doing this, so. I have some of these candles myself that I didn't actually buy them, I got them for a present maybe 2 years ago, and I've never burned them because they're too beautiful, but now that I can make them, they will be burned. They were also like $60 or something. I don't know if I want to sell mine for that much because it made me not want to burn them And it made me really question getting them because I was like, it's a candle, but it's $60 and it's like ephemeral. Once you burn it, that's it. So it's fine, it's like a decorative piece, but then why make it a candle? I mean, unless it's scented like these ones, you just have it like to keep your room smelling nice. I'll consider that in my pricing. She looks so much better already. So I think that's doable. I'm happy. I'm so happy with the male one. That came out wonderful. Okay, I think that's going to be the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed the chat. It's a bit of a different style to what I have been doing. These are the episodes, chronicles of starting a small business and living your dream life. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. It's a bit of wax in my hair.